doesn't say, I want to become a salih in this world. He is insisting on becoming amongst the salihin in the akhirah. This is a nice discussion. So, Hazrat Atullah Jawati Amuli explains over here that Hazrat Ibrahim is asking about the ultimate salah over here. You might be amongst the salihin, but salihin have levels. تِلْكَ الرُّسُلُ فَضَّلْنَا بَعْضُهُمْ عَلَى بَعْضٍ. Anbiya had levels. The highest level of salah is when you are reaching to a point which is the top notch of salah, the righteousness. So Hazrat Ibrahim, this is an assumption that when he was sent to the heavens and the malakut as-samawati wal ard, the way I mentioned the ayah, وَكَذَلِكَ نُرِي إِبْرَاهِيمَ مَلَكُوتَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ, he might have seen some of the salihin in the top notch of righteousness, where he got the desire that I want to reach to that place as well. And that is something that Hazrat Ibrahim is asking over here in this dua number 1, that Allah, I want to reach to that level of ultimate righteousness, and that is why I'm asking you to reach to that point. Now, so definitely Anbiya, since they are having levels, the levels are not because of their darkness, their you would say something which is missing there. Sometimes we have levels because of dhulumat. Let's say we have hijab, we have a wheel which is a dhulma. For example, I am not having a status because I am a jahil in regard to many of the verses of Quran, many of the ahadith. But Anbiya are not jahil. Anbiya are not having a dhulma because of which they are not having status. They are having hujuban nur. You remember the Munajat Sha'baniya, hatta takhriqa hujuban nur fatasila ila ma'dan al-azama. So many a times the difference of one Nabi to another is not because of a jahl or dhulma or a mistake or sin, etc. No. It's because of a hujuban nur. What does it mean, hujuban nur? Let's suppose there is a very high voltage of a bulb, light. If you put something behind the bulb, you will not be able to see the thing because of the light. Let's suppose there is something behind sun. So because of the light that is coming from sun, you will not be able to see what is behind the sun. The same way happens for the lights that we have in normal days. Why you are not able to see the thing behind the bulb, behind the light? Not because of there is no light, because of extra light which is there. Some of the times Anbiya, they were not having the highest level of salah, highest level of righteousness, not because of their sin or any mistake, etc. Dhulma, not. There is no dhulma, there is no darkness over there. Because of the lights they were seeing before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inshallah, one day I'll explain what are the lights that they are seeing. But still, they are seeing that behind the lights there are people who can join, who can see the manifestation of Allah without any hijab. So they want to reach to that point. So that is why he says what? He asks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wa alhiqni bis salihin. Oh Allah, join me or connect me to the salihin. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in ayah number 130 of chapter Baqarah accepts the dua of Hazrat Ibrahim, and he presents like this: وَمَنْ يَرْغَبُ عَنْ مِلَّةِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ إِلَّا مَنْ سَفِهَ نَفْسَهُ وَلَقَدِ اصْطَفَيْنَاهُ فِي الدُّنْيَا. This part of the ayah. وَلَقَدِ اصْطَفَيْنَاهُ فِي الدُّنْيَا. We have chosen Ibrahim in this dunya. وَإِنَّهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ لَمِنَ الصَّالِحِينَ. In the akhirah, he will be from amongst the salihin, the righteous people. Now the point is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't say that he is a salih in dunya as well. He said, وَلَقَدِ اصْطَفَيْنَاهُ. We have chosen Ibrahim in dunya. But the maqam salihin for him is there in the akhirah. There is a point behind it. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't say that I'm giving the maqam, the status of salihin to him in dunya, there is a point why he is insisting on only for akhirah. So this is ayah number 130, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is accepting the dua of Hazrat Ibrahim. So he did the adab and the etiquette of dua, that he mentioned many of the Tauheedi attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before reaching to his dua. And when he did the dua, he was very precautious to do the dua to whatever thing which is there for him, not anything extra. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts the dua of Hazrat Ibrahim this way. We have a wrong perception over here, but I don't have enough time to explain it. Inshallah, I'll start my discussion tomorrow with this wrong perception which is there, that Hazrat Ibrahim did 3 mistakes, because of which Hazrat Ibrahim was doing this dua to become from amongst the salihin. Otherwise, he was okay. Anyhow, so for today, we are reaching to this point. Inshallah, tomorrow we'll start from that point. May Allah accept our a'mal.